Hey guys, real talk for a second. If you're a stylist or a salon owner dreaming of a smoother, more profitable 2025 without working yourself into the ground, I've got something you're going to love. I've been testing out Gloss Genius, and let me tell you, it's a total game changer. Imagine your entire booking system, payments, client notes, and rebooking all in one place. Easy to use, beautiful to look at, and designed with salon pros in mind. Here's what really sold me. Gloss Genius is offering a free data transfer right now. That means they move over your whole book of business for you. Services, clients, everything. And you don't have to do a thing. Plus, check this out. You get a super low processing rate, just 2.6%, no hidden fees. Clients can book in 30 seconds, no apps, no logins, just simple. And they've got smart tools to help you grow, like auto reviews, reminders, and even marketing powered by AI. If you're ready to grow your business and your peace of mind this year, do yourself a favor and give Gloss Genius a try. Sign up with my link in my show notes and get started for free. You deserve tools that work as hard as you do. Today, we're going to get into something every single one of us has dealt with, frizz. You know the feeling. You spend time styling your hair, it's looking all cute, and then you walk outside and poof, hello, halo of fuzz. It's frustrating, it's unpredictable, and let's be honest, sometimes it feels like your hair has a mind of its own. But here's the thing, frizz isn't your enemy. It's just your hair reacting to the environment. And when you understand the why, you could take back control. So in today's episode, we're talking about what frizz really is, what causes it, why it shows up at the worst times, and most importantly, how to tame it without fighting your natural texture. I'll be sharing some science, some product tips, and yes, a few funny personal stories from behind the chair and from my own frizz-filled moments. Whether your hair is curly, straight, wavy, or somewhere in between, this episode is for you. Welcome to All About Hair, where we talk shop, share stories, and spill the secrets behind great hair and a great career. I'm your host, Denise Keilitz, a former salon owner, educator, and a lifelong hair crusader. Whether you're a new stylist building your book or just someone who loves learning about all things hair, you're in the right place. Each week, we dive into real techniques, honest career advice, and inspiration to help you grow behind the chair, or just fall even more in love with the world of hair. Because around here, it's not just about looking good, it's about learning, evolving, and having a little fun along the way. So grab your coffee, your shears, or your dry shampoo, and let's get into it. Well, hey there, and welcome back to All About Hair. I'm your host, Denise, and today we're talking about something I know we've all battled at some point, frizz, that pesky puffiness that shows up uninvited, especially on the days we want our hair to behave. Now, I've got over 30 years behind the chair, and let me tell you, frizz does not discriminate. I've seen it show up on sleek bobs, natural curls, color-treated strands, and even my own head when the humidity decides to party. But what actually causes frizz, and what can we really do about it? So here's the deal. Frizz is a science thing. It all comes down to your hair's cuticle. Basically, the outer layer of each strand. Think of it like roof shingles. When they lay flat, your hair is smooth and shiny, but when moisture sneaks in or the cuticle gets roughed up, that's when things start popping out in all directions. Humidity is one of the biggest culprits. And you know, it is springtime in Virginia, and the humidity has already started. And funny enough, the more dry your hair is, the more it tries to grab moisture from the air. It's like your hair is thirsty and reaching for a glass of water in the sky. So what is frizz? Frizz is when hair strands are misaligned and no longer lay smoothly together. This often gives hair a puffy, fuzzy, or a static look. And it's not just a hair type issue. Everyone can experience frizz, though some hair types, especially curly or textured hair, are more prone to it. So why does frizz even happen in the first place? Well, it's a moisture imbalance. Hair is hygroscopic, meaning it absorbs moisture from the environment, kind of like a sponge. When your hair is dry and the air is humid, it swells as it soaks in moisture, causing the cuticle to lift and frizz to form. Could also be, though, from a damaged cuticle layer. The cuticle is the hair's protective outer layer. When it's rough or raised due to damage from heat, coloring, brushing, hair strands can no longer lie flat or lock in moisture, leading to frizz. Another thing that causes frizz is high humidity or even super dry air. You probably didn't even think about that. In humid weather, moisture in the air enters the hair shaft and it disrupts your style. We've all experienced that at some time. But did you know that in dry climates, humectants in your hair products like glycerin may actually pull moisture out of your hair into the air, making your frizz even worse? So yeah, if you're used to living in a humid climate and then you're visiting, say, Las Vegas or Arizona, you're going to have to change up your styling routine just a little bit. So keep that in mind. And then also porosity plays a role. High porosity hair absorbs moisture really, really quickly, and it loses it just as fast. This makes it more reactive to weather changes and prone to frizz. Quick story. One time I was doing this wedding here in Virginia, which, the humidity can be thick. And I had curled the bride's hair into these soft, elegant waves, and 15 minutes later, her hair looked like it wanted to join the gospel choir. We laughed, we learned, and thank goodness for emergency serum. Moral of the story, frizz is not failure. It's your hair reacting to the world around it. And when you understand why it's happening, you can actually do something about it. Take, for instance, me. I have curly hair. So if I have, like in Virginia, in the summertime, there is no way I am going to wear my hair smooth, straight, unless, of course, I have a Brazilian blowout. But in the summertime, it is going to be humid. So guess what? I am going to probably be wearing my hair curly, whether I like it or not. And just, if you have curl in your hair and you live in a humid climate, it's okay to go with the flow. It's all right, actually. Say you don't want to go with the flow and you don't want to wear your hair curly. What can you do? Well, you can do a Brazilian blowout, which is a whole other conversation, but a Brazilian blowout does have, it blocks the humidity out of your hair. It's almost like you're actually putting a protective wrap around each strand of your hair and it's heat sealed onto your hair. And then it actually keeps the humidity out of your hair. So it's not a straightener. It is a defrizzer treatment. And it does exactly what we're talking about. It just blocks that humidity from entering into the cuticle of your hair. But let's talk some other solutions because, we can win the war on frizz, at least most days, okay? So first, conditioner is queen. You have to use a good pH balanced conditioner. The lower the pH helps lay the cuticle flat. The right conditioner literally magnetizes to your hair, smoothing things down. Use a conditioner that will help smooth your hair. Here's another tip. Have you ever used a dryer sheet? Believe it or not, yes, laundry dryer sheets. You can rub one of those gently over your hair or tuck it like into your brush. You know how dryer sheets are kind of like they're permeable, so you can actually push it onto your hairbrush, and the bristles of your brush can stick through it, and you can then brush your hair with it. And it actually helps to reduce static and smooth flyaways. I've tried it before at a photo shoot, and I was really shocked how well it worked in a pinch. You can also seal it in. After you apply your styling products, always finish with a light oil or a silicone serum. This locks in moisture and it helps keep humidity out. Think of it like a raincoat for your hair. And silicones, believe it or not, I know the curly hair community has mixed feelings, but some silicones, especially the lighter ones, are amazing for frizz control and shine. It's all about knowing your hair and using the right ones sparingly. And if you want a little bit more information, go back a couple of episodes and listen to my episode on silicones. It talks all about it, why they're good, why they are not good, all those, okay, answers all the questions. Another thing you want to consider is you want to make sure that you are trimming your hair, because your frayed ends, if you've got split ends, they don't play well with others. That's right. Regular trims keeps your strands aligned and easier to smooth. And then also the environment, like we were talking about, it actually matters. If you live in the desert, avoid humectants like glycerin. Do not use something that has glycerin in it, because they can actually pull moisture out of your hair. Total opposite if you live somewhere humid. Yes. So yes, your zip code affects your hair routine, even if you're traveling for business or vacation. Okay, here's a couple of products that I swear by because I know somebody's going to ask. So here's a few of my go-tos. There is a product called Color Wow Dream Coat. The thing is, it's heat activated. So if you don't blow dry your hair, it's probably not going to work for you. So you actually have to blow dry it into your hair. And this lasts for a few days. And it really does protect your hair in humidity. But if you don't blow dry your hair, it's not going to work at all. Then there is Bumble and Bumble Hairdresser's Invisible Oil. That's a really lightweight oil with silicone. It smells amazing, and it really does smooth beautifully. Then there's the tried and true drugstore favorite, John Frieda Frizz Ease Serum. This is a classic for a reason. And then one of my favorites, you know me, I love Euphora, the Smooth and Frizz Control. It blends science and botanicals for long-lasting results. Actually, their whole smoothing line, they've got a shampoo, a conditioner, and then the styling products to go with it. I love it. And of course, I'll leave links in my show notes. Remember how Beyonce said, get information? That's what we're asking our hair to do. Each strand working in sync. When they don't, we get frizz. But now you've got the knowledge and the tools to keep your hair in line, whether you embrace the poof or prefer sleek and shiny. The goal is to understand your hair, not to fight it. I want to thank you for spending time with me today. And if this episode has helped you, share it with a friend. Leave me a review. Love that. And don't forget to subscribe so you never miss a chance to learn something new about your hair and yourself. So until next time, stay confident, stay curious, and remember, when you know better, you do better. Thanks for tuning in to All About Hair. If you loved this episode, hit subscribe, leave us a review, and share it with a fellow stylist or hair-loving friend. You want more tips, tools, and behind-the-scenes goodness? Follow me on YouTube or head to my website at denisekailitz.com. Yes, I know it's hard to spell, so don't worry, the link is in the show notes. Until next time, keep learning, keep creating, and keep loving what you do.